So now that I have the 3D printer working, you know what? I think it's time for a rant. Hello, 3D Printer Maniac here. And I know it's been a long time since my last upload. But today has called for a rant. Okay, so I've been with my MakerBot replicator for about almost 3 years now. And it has been a really nice printer. It's printed more than 100 prints by now. Way more than 100 prints by now. Maybe 100, maybe 200 about. It's printed everything from eyeglass holders to model swords to a pretend video game console. It's taught me a lot of things. But today I'm going to talk about I'm going to tell you why you should spend more for your 3D printer rather than just buying some little. I'm going to tell you why the money is worth it. So, with every printer, I'm going to make this clear. With every printer, there will be some fails. There will be some failures, and you cannot do anything to stop it. 3D printers are not perfect, and they will fail because they are machines. Just like how your computer crashes, just like how your books get dirty and stuff, there will always be fails. It will never come out always how you like it. But if you spend the extra money, you will fail a lot less. I have my MakerBot replicator with a smart extruder. And before, when I didn't have the smart extruder, I would get maybe 33% fail rate, like at 1/3 would not make it at all. But now with the smart extruder, I don't think I've had a fail print. And sure, I paid what, $3,000 for the printer and $150 for the extruder, but it's worth it. You barely have to calibrate it. I've literally left it for like a few months. Put the filament in. It was fine. It just started printing. You're paying more for quality. Now I know I'm a bit of a MakerBot fanboy, but there's plenty of other printers out there that are for less than $1,000 that are good. There is the there is the one. There's the Tico, which is $200, and there is plenty of YouTube videos saying don't buy it. There is some of the Stratasys printers that are low grade that are not really well. But basically, you want something that is worth it, because if you spend more, what you're getting is also you're getting better filament control, a better extruder, high quality extruder, which means it won't fail as much. You'll get better connectivity. You'll be able to connect to your smartphone, which will notify you when filament's over. You'll get better filament connection, better build plate quality, better filament quality. You're paying more, so it's easier to go. I know that's the hard truth, but it is. And it's kind of sad for most people because they can't afford to spend $3 grand on this. But in the long term, it's worth it, because when you get a little printer, the failed prints, that plastic starts adding up, and so it's more beneficial for you to spend high now, and then wait, and then be able to have more quality, good prints, rather than spending a lot less for the printer up front, but more over the course of a long time. So, yeah. Dang, that was a rant. But, long story short, if you're going to buy a 3D printer, you're better off buying one that's expensive, over $1,000. There are plenty of cheap options there. Since I'm a MakerBot fanboy, I would recommend the MakerBot Replicator Mini. If you're a home printer, I mean, if you're printing little knickknacks, if you're a techie, you want a little 3D printer in your office or in your attic or whatever, or garage, I would recommend the 3D MakerBot Mini or the MakerBot Replicator. If you're willing to spend more, you could buy the Replicator Z18. That's also a great printer. There are other great printers out there, like what was that called? There's some of the Formlabs, the Ultimakers. Sure, they're pretty. There's the Anet A6 desktop. There's some of the MPs. But they're sure you're spending a lot of money, but you're not getting a lot of quality out of it. So you're better off spending $3,000 for a good printer that will get you good prints than spending, I don't know, $500 on a crappy printer and having bad prints and wasting filaments. So, long story short, buy a high quality printer for high quality prints. If you're not up to that much money, get a smaller printer, or be prepared to face loads of failed prints. That's it. Thanks for watching.